This is Ron Malhotra for the Successful Male. Today I've got my team here, and what we're actually doing is we're walking the streets of Melbourne and talking to people and finding out what success means to them. So join us on this video as we talk to random strangers and find out how they define success for their lives. Tell me what the success mean to you? A lot of men are blindly chasing the money, or they have this inability to express themselves, they're toughing it out, they're acting macho, and what we're trying to do is trying to understand how we can build that self-awareness in men so that they're doing things that have more meaning for them.
Performance, peace and spirituality, purpose.
Yeah, stop with that one.
Purpose?
Yes, because many people don't really know what they want to do with their lives. Right? They sort of get told and they never really work it out for themselves. So that's finding the purpose is really one of the hardest things, and to be honest about it, to what your purpose in life is.
If I said to you, so what does success mean to you? Out of all these cards that I've got in my hand, what would you say resonates with you the most? And I just want you to pick a card, sir, that you think represents success for you.
Yeah.
So peace and spirituality. What's your name, sir?
Alex.
Alex, pleasure to meet you. So for Alex, it's peace and spirituality. So success is peace and spirituality for Alex. Thank you so much for your time, sir. Pick the card that most resonates with you.
That's
okay?
it. Show me the rest.
I love that. Chris didn't even have to look at the other cards.
Show me the rest.
And he already knows what he stands for. He knows what his values are, and he knows what success means to him. And then that is success right there. That is success right there. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. So I've just run into Amy, and Amy saw the back of her t-shirt, and my first question to Amy was, what did you think of, what was the first impression you got?
Well, I just think that we've always come from a position of men being empowered and women having to be empowered because they're coming from a place of disempowerment. So it's quite a juxtaposition to kind of see this movement, and I didn't really know what it meant.
Yeah, and that's a really interesting perspective, and I really value that, because that is true. The general public doesn't perceive that men need support, because overall women have been the victims of being victims of violence, or being like they call it the invisible glass ceiling, where women miss out on a lot of opportunities. But are you aware of any of the statistics around men's violence, men's depression, anxiety and suicide?
I know a bit about men's depression.
Yeah.
I know that there are very high rates of male suicide, especially in kind of the 20s age group.
Sure.
And I also know that women tend to be documented as having higher rates of depression, but then it's a bit contentious because we're not kind of sure how many men actually experience depression but can't reach out or feel an inability to reach out.
Yeah. So research actually shows that more women go through depression and anxiety, but men are less likely to talk about it.